Hello, this is your Ohio Weather Network forecast summary for Groundhog's Day, February 2nd, 2011. And if you're wondering if that groundhog saw his shadow, the answer is no, which means an early spring. Let's hope for the best. We're going to get to it here. We got a little bit to cover. Weather headlines right now. Major winter storm is winding down after dropping a lot of ice for many of us. Some sleet and freezing rain for others, and some snow for others as well. We have gusty winds moving in. That will be the case through much of today. Again, some icy conditions out there. We have power outages. Those will also affect a large portion of the area. And continued cold and wintry weather is in the forecast. We do have a bit of a warm-up for some of us. We'll take a look at that in the 5-day as well. Let's pass along some important information. We do have many power outages in the area. Stark County, I know right now, many people in that county are without power, and it's going to be a few days before power is restored to that county. They got hit with about a half-inch of ice, and the wind. A lot of trees came down, tree limbs came down, power lines came down. There's other power outages across the northeast Ohio as well, up into the Cleveland area and other areas as well in the Akron area. They do have emergency shelters set up in some cities due to the power outages being extensive. Main roads are pretty much wet. Some of the side streets could still be icy. They're clearing a lot of those right now. If you are going to be driving out there, just use caution. With the rain some of us had this morning and the wet streets, the temperatures are really dropping quickly, and that could cause some of the wet roads to begin freezing again, especially if they haven't been treated in a little bit. So use caution there. Airport delays, major airport delays today. Cleveland Hopkins, this morning, almost all flights were canceled. I know they've been working on trying to get some of the flights back scheduled into the area. Probably going to go south, maybe west towards Chicago late today. Akron Canton's reporting many cancellations and delays. Neither of those airports are closed, but there are very few flights going out. Chicago O'Hare, Chicago Midway remain closed. They're trying to get those airports open, but it is going to be a couple of days. Yes, days before things even begin to return to normal there. Because once those airports close, it pretty much starts shutting down everything else. And to make matters worse, the storm is moving off to the East Coast, and that is already starting to cause delays and cancellations to the East Coast. They're getting the ice now in places like New York City and New Jersey. Some of those airports may even close this afternoon and evening, such as Kennedy, New York's LaGuardia, Newark. There's a couple of the smaller airports around that are closed. Morristown, Camden, Essex County, New Jersey is closed. And it's just going to be a mess. If you're planning on flying to the East Coast or Chicago, call your airline. They've probably canceled your flight and rescheduled you, or it's been very delayed. Definitely call before you go anywhere and see what's going on with your flight. And just plan on rearranging your travel arrangements accordingly here. It's going to be a couple days before we all recover. Here's the weather summary here. Pretty much that wintry mix in this pink band here. Snow, freezing rain, sleet, whatever was falling earlier this morning. That has all changed to snow now. The wraparound snow is starting to move in, basically from the west-southwest. It is windy. The temperatures are falling. Where there's ice on the tree limbs of the power lines, those could fall. So definitely be careful. Be careful on any untreated surface, such as a sidewalk or a parking lot. Those will be very slippery. Some of the side streets, again, could be also slippery. This snow is expected to last into the evening hours and should diminish by later this evening. A couple advisories out here. We have a wind advisory for generally central and southern Ohio. For east central Ohio, it's until 6 p.m. For southeast Ohio, till 7 p.m. For southwest and west central Ohio, till 6 p.m. Winter weather advisory in effect for a few counties up here in northwest Ohio till 1 p.m. And for north central and northeast Ohio, that's until 4 p.m. For northern Ohio, generally 1 to 2 inches of snow, maybe an additional 1 to 3 up here in the northwest corner. Otherwise, 1 to 2 inches of snow, some blowing, some drifting, especially in northwest Ohio. The winds are pretty strong, and then that will diminish later on today. All right, almanac for Columbus. The high this morning, which was at midnight, was 40. The low was 27, which was the temperature at the time of this recording. Averages are 37 and 21. The record high is 66, set in 1989. The record low, -3, set in 1978. Trace of snow yesterday, same for the month since it's February 1st yesterday. On the year for snow, 20.6 inches, which is about 4.8 inches above normal. Sunrise is at 7:38, sunset 5:53. The satellite picture, well, if you haven't looked outside, it's cloudy, it's snowy in most areas. That's going to be the case. Maybe a couple breaks of sun along the river in southern Ohio. Not very likely, though. It's going to remain cloudy all day. We'll move on to the latest radar image. And we can see the snow pretty much move across the state. Some dry spots here and there with some dry pockets as that wraparound continues to move through. On and off snow all day across much of Ohio. And that's what we have outlined here in the state forecast. Snow showers, snow showers, snow showers, and snow showers for all four corners of the state. Temperatures are pretty much where they're going to be at here around noontime, which is 24 Toledo, Akron, and Canton, 25 Cleveland, 26 Columbus, 27 Dayton, 28 Cincinnati, and 30 for everybody in southeast Ohio, including Lancaster and Athens. Look at the winds. They're very strong. We're looking at north wind in northwest Ohio of 20 to 25 miles per hour. Out of the west and northeast Ohio, 25 to 30. The southwest Ohio are west winds at 20 to 25, and the west 15 to 25 miles for southeast Ohio. Keep in mind, some of the gusts could reach 35 to 40 miles an hour at times. So those wind chills will be very, very cold. These temperatures will be air temperatures, but it's not going to feel like anywhere near these temperatures out there. Probably feel like more of the low single digits at best, with wind chills dropping into the negative figures overnight. Okay, northeast Ohio 5-day forecast for Thursday. Mostly cloudy, cooler, 26 for the high, 6 for the low overnight. Mostly sunny Friday, the high of 32 and a low of 14. Snow likely on Saturday as another system moves through. 33 is your high, 20 is your low. Not looking at a whole lot of snow out of this, but stay tuned for the latest. Chance of snow for Sunday, the high of 34 and a low of 20. And snow showers for your Monday, the high of 30. For northwest Ohio, mostly sunny Thursday and Friday, but cold. 18 is your high on Thursday, 2 overnight for the low. 24 for Friday, 11 overnight Friday night. A chance of snow Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. 30 is your high on Saturday, 19 overnight. 31 for Sunday, 18 for a low, and 28 on Monday. For southeast Ohio, mostly cloudy for Thursday, the high of 29 and a low of 10. Mostly sunny and warmer for Friday, the high of 37 and a low of 25. The next system on Saturday will cause snow and sleet here in southeast Ohio with warming temperatures, a high of 40, a low of 24. And mostly cloudy Sunday and Monday, the high of 43 Sunday, 25 is the overnight low, and 46, mid-40s on Monday here in early February. For southwest Ohio, for Thursday and Friday, mostly sunny skies. Cooler though, 27 for Thursday, 13 for your low Thursday night, 34 for Friday, 22 overnight. Chance of snow Saturday and Sunday, the high of 35 Saturday, a low of 24. 38 for Sunday, that snow will primarily be in the morning. 24 is your overnight low, and a chance for rain-snow mix on Monday with a high of 43. And don't forget, for all the latest weather information, you can visit our website at ohioweathernetwork.webs.com. You can also get information on Facebook at Ohio Weather Network and Twitter as well, twitter.com/OhioWeather. Be careful out there and have a great day.